Ladies and gentlemen, this Mampulo from Mampulo's canal, Renee, your mindset. Guys, I don't know what Tinubu do Atiku. Because it's getting too much now. What did Tinubu do Atiku? All those investigation, one of the investigate Tinubu. You see they dig out new evidence up till now. Atiku still dey dig out new evidence. In fact, not be evidence, evidences. Up till now, you travel all the way from Nigeria, go Chicago University, go dey dig evidence. New evidence. Una never hear wetin happen. New evidence don come out again. About Tinubu's university certificate and others, new evidence don come out. Atiku say he bring out this evidence in case Tinubu say he won't carry the case go Supreme Court. He don ambush am. He don't use this evidence one day now. They ambush am for Supreme Court though. So people are planning ahead of this case. This case no go finish anytime soon. Oh, now me they tell you. I said this case no go finish anytime soon. You see this case, he go reach Supreme Court and we they follow them, they go. For those who never see new evidence. This one is shocked me and it weak my bone marrow. Watch the video. Jesus.
While awaiting the judgment of the Presidential Election Petitions Court, the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Atiku Abubakar, took his battle against President Bola Tinubu's victory to a United States court. The 2023 presidential election outcome will go down in history as one of the most keenly contested in Nigeria. The poll, which was held on February 25, saw the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) declare Bola Tinubu as the winner of the election after polling a total of 8,794,726 votes. Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi of the People's Democratic Party settled for second and third spots on the log after securing 6,984,520 and 6,101,533 votes, respectively. Former Kano State Governor and presidential candidate of the New Nigeria People's Party, Rabiu Kwankwaso, came a distant fourth after garnering a total of 1,496,687 votes. Showing their displeasure with the conduct of the exercise, the duo of Atiku and Obi filed petitions against the declaration of Tinubu, citing among other things the failure on the part of INEC to conduct the polls in substantial compliance with the Electoral Act 2022. While Obi and Atiku are both challenging Tinubu's eligibility to run for the office of the president in the first place, Peter Obi anchored his argument on the fact that the former Lagos State governor forfeited a total sum of $460,000 in the US in a drug-related case and also failed to secure 25% of votes cast in the Federal Capital Territory. On July 11, Atiku took it a step further when he filed a petition seeking to obtain more information about Tinubu's academic records at the Chicago State University. Documents sought by Atiku through his attorney, Angela Liu, include records of Tinubu's admission and acceptance at the university and dates of attendance, including degrees, awards, and honors he obtained while studying at the American University. Former Nigeria's vice president informed the court in his petition that Tinubu's subpoena was to test the truth and establish the correctness of his claims, adding that he is currently the president of Nigeria but faces a legion of petitions concerning his election and the authenticity of documents relating to his attendance at the Chicago State University, United States. In a counter-move, however, President Tinubu filed a motion to quash the subpoena before the Circuit Court of Cook County, Illinois, Chicago, USA, against a fresh petition by Atiku. Nigeria's president, through his counsel, Victor Henderson, on July 19, asked the court to strike out Atiku's petition, arguing that no judge of the court heard and granted Atiku the subpoena. Tinubu argued that the petition was invalid for providing only 6 days for compliance, less than 14 days provided under Rules 219 and 137 of the Illinois Supreme Court rules. In his words, The PDP chieftain engaged in an improper fishing expedition about a foreign public official utilizing the Illinois court's subpoena power. Meanwhile, the United States District Court for the Northern District of Illinois, Eastern Division, has rejected Tinubu's application, saying it has the power to sit over the case instituted by the People's Democratic Party, PDP presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Atiku Abubakar. According to the court documents, the court established that it has jurisdiction over the matter under U.S. law, which authorizes any interested person to request that a U.S. district court order the discovery of documents and testimony for use in a foreign proceeding from persons who reside or are found within its district. The court therefore held that Atiku satisfied all statutory requirements, as he is an interested person. The respondent, Chicago State University, is a public university established and existing under the laws of Illinois, with its principal campus and offices in Chicago. It said it would not hesitate to grant the prayers of Atiku. In November 2022, several months before the presidential elections, an Abuja-based lawyer, Mr. Mike Enahoro-Eba, sued Tinubu over alleged certificate forgery, age falsification, and lying on oath. Enahoro-Eba alleged in his complaint that Senator Bola Tinubu submitted an affidavit of personal particulars to INEC in June 2022 as part of a required filing to run for president, which included an alleged forged Chicago State University diploma dated June 22, 1979, and other information inconsistent with the Chicago State University documents. Mr. Enahoro-Eba stated that after Tinubu made his INEC filing, Enahoro-Eba obtained a subpoena from the Circuit Court of Cook County dated August 11, 2022, and served it on Chicago State University, according to papers filed by Atiku in the U.S. court on August 2, 2023, to substantiate the accusation. In response to the subpoena, Chicago State University's registrar, Mr. Caleb Westberg, wrote to Mr. Enahoro-Eba's Chicago lawyer, Mr. Matthew J. Cowles, on September 22, 2022, informing Mr. Cowles that the enclosed documentation is all the records we have for Bola E. Tinubu. According to the complaints, the document that accompanied Mr. Westberg's letter included a CSU diploma issued to Tinubu on June 27, 1979. The June 27 diploma allegedly produced by Chicago State University to Mr. Cowles and the June 22 diploma allegedly submitted by Tinubu to INEC are very different documents. In addition to the dates, the documents have different seals, fonts, and language. The June 22 diploma has grammatical errors that the June 27 diploma does not have. They are also signed by different persons who are ostensibly officials of CSU. The June 22 diploma has 3 signatures, one of which purports to be the signature of Dr. Elnora Daniel as president of Chicago State University. The other 2 signatures on the June 22 diploma are illegible. By contrast, the June 27 diploma only has 2 signatures. They purport to be the signatures of Dr. Daniel, again as the president of CSU, and Dr. Neva Lubin as the chairperson of the Board of Trustees compare. According to the documents produced by Chicago State University, the Bola Tinubu who attended CSU was born in 1954, while according to the information provided to INEC, Mr. Tinubu was born in 1952. On August 16, People's Gazette reported that a U.S. court had set August 23 as the deadline for Tinubu to present persuasive arguments as to why Chicago State University should not be ordered to release his academic records to Atiku Abubakar, his rival, in the February 25 presidential election in Nigeria.
Deadline don't pass.
The deadline, contained in court filings, seen by People's Gazette, was imposed on August 9 by Jeffrey Gilbert, the new magistrate judge assigned to the case at the U.S. District Court for the Northern District of Illinois in Chicago.
Guys, when I don't see the video, when I don't see the new evidence, for those who never see the hard copy here. You dey see them on screen? These are the hard copy. If you want the hard copy, don't worry, you can let me know. I'll send them to you. No need. I don't have time to read them. This thing when you don't hear for this video now, everything when they for inside us hard copy. Inconsistencies in certificate and whatever in Chicago. We'll not even talk about the drug case again and all that. It too many. So for those one thing say this case don't die, say it's small. You need to go and think again. The case still there, Bogam, he never shake. He never even begin. Then therefore, court of appeal now, I know what they call them. Then therefore, the stage of tribunal now, they never go anywhere. When they go reach Supreme Court. When they go reach Supreme Court, the case go, you go change. Case never start. I see there for primary stage. Akwa beans, akwa. My nation. They never started the wahala. Everybody done they complain. Now, our father P2B, he don't bust out. He said, you see this case? There's no going back. He said, no retreat, no surrender, according to Dino Milani, my man. You know, they said this case. He said, court must be involved. Court must do the needful in Nigeria to carry Nigeria forward. He said, you see this case? They are not going anywhere. P2B, now they talk. He said, this case, they must fight them to the end. To the end. Before they know, he said, nothing. We must make Nigeria good again. We must make Nigeria great again. He said, court must be involved. Judges must be involved in the process. They must do the needful. They must do the right thing. For those who never see P2B, they talk. I'm all right now. Watch the video. Odogu P2B. Order.
As possible. And that new Nigeria can also come from the judiciary. They are part of Nigeria. Nigerians are suffering. And we don't intend to stop until we start building that new Nigeria where we are sure that Nigerians will start being pulled out of poverty, out of suffering. The government will genuinely start caring for the people. It's for them to have hope in Nigeria. If what we are going through have happened in other countries of the world, and if we do the right things, we will take back the country. If we use the resources of this country in an efficient, effective manner, we will put people out of poverty.
That's right.
And I say it categorically, we know what to do. It is there. All we need to do is to do the right things.
Yes.
Starting from fighting corruption. People cannot continue to be allowed to steal public money and live the way they want when everybody is suffering. People can no longer mismanage our resources. We need those who have the competence, the capacity, the character that is required, and the integrity that is required for governance to come on board. We cannot be running a government that is criminalized.
Jesus.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
When I don't see the video, he said we cannot stop. We are fighting continually until Nigeria comes to the right position. So for those wanting to say, oh, when what do you call it, tribunal don't give a verdict, everybody go relax. For where now that be the beginning of the wahala now. How this tribunal bring their own now? More problem don't bust. We just wait for them silently, quietly. Everybody when they lose hope, say you be obedient, you they lose hope. Not that you are not obedient. You are fakely obedient. Like I see some celebrities in Nigeria, they give up already. People like Blessing CEO and Yulo Edochie, they say they don't give up. Blessing CEO don't give up. You are not a fighter. How can you be a fighter when you give up on the road? You were once obedient, now you are no longer obedient. Are you people normal? Are you normal? Keep giving up. This fight, we will fight it until the end. I don't want to talk too much. Guys, if you love what you're doing here, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter, even on TikTok. All of my personal love, guys. Peace out.